ask you to sign his pocket notebook. Alright? Is that alright?
Yeah.
Okay.
Continue.
Yeah.
I don't say yes every time now, do I?
Right, I just need to understand, I need to know that you understand that, so. Right.
Well, if I'm not, then I understand, but I don't say yes every time.
Okay.
The tapes aren't going to pick that up, Mark. You're going to have to speak verbally because it's the audio tapes won't pick that up anyway. Okay.
No, you'll be saying the defendant nodded as to acknowledge the question that you understood.
Did you rape anybody Saturday morning?
Not to my knowledge, no.
Okay, so you didn't.
Not to my knowledge, no.
Did you have sex with anybody on Empire Road?
Definitely not.
No. Did you
I
have
would notify sex with anybody.
Yeah, you would, wouldn't you? Did you have sex with anybody, anywhere, not just Empire Road, but in your house, in somebody else's house?
No.
Anywhere?
No.
Or overnight nights?
No.
Friday night into Saturday morning?
Definitely not. I would, like I said, I would remember something like that if I had sex with somebody, and it would be obviously, I would have been having sex with somebody that I know. It wouldn't have been a stranger.
Right, okay. Right. The important bit is that you didn't rape anybody on Empire Road,
No,
and you didn't have sex with anybody that night.
I would have notified sex with somebody that night.
Right,
I would have definitely known.
right, okay.
I would have notified sex with somebody.
Right, and
You do. That's some of that you get, that's some of that does stick in your head.
yeah, it would.
If you're sex with somebody, that's going to stop.
Yeah, yeah. So you know that, obviously.
I'm going to guess.
Yeah, of course you do.
And plus, if I had sex with anybody, it's not going to be with a complete stranger.
Right, okay.
It would be with either an ex, a present ex, or somebody close, somebody that I know, or somebody that I like.
So you say you don't pick up girls? Generally?
No?
Right. No, that's what I'm getting. That's what you're saying, isn't it? You're using some kind of relationship with a girl you don't have sex with.
Listen, I'm not about, like, I don't do with anybody. I'm no male slag.
Okay. What did you do when you got home? A specific incident, isn't it? And it's something that...
It's something that I would remember, and I don't think I did anything like that. I went home. How I got home is for you to make it a big issue, and you keep coming back to it.
Yeah. I do, and I don't make any apologies for that, because that's on Nelson Street, onto St James's Road, onto the Empire Road. At that time is when this woman's been followed and attacked. So,
Well,
I can't get round it. I've got to ask you the questions about it.
Well,
do you know what I mean?
I've told you I cannot remember which way I got home, but I do know I got home.
Right.
Witnesses on Empire Road who saw the mayor on Empire Road at around the time of the attack. What was that mayor with?
I don't know if that mail was me, but all I know is I was on my journey home. Whether I took some direction, I don't know. But all I know is I was trying to get home.
Please remember.
I can't remember. What I'm saying to you is, I've come home, I've declawed myself, and I've gone to bed. That is the answer you are getting.
Okay. And you're saying that top should be in your room then?
That should be my gun, and that's the answer you are getting.
Okay.
If it's not the answer that you like,
No.
then I apologise.
Okay. Have you done anything else with that top since you left it on the floor?
No,
It should be where it was.
It should be where it is.
Okay. Right.
I told you, I went in, I threw my clothes off, I went to bed. And I explained from the time I went to bed to the time I woke up what happened. You have my description, you have my full account. This is going nowhere.
Okay. I'll say you've got your description. I wouldn't say we've got a full account. The question I'm asking is, do you know where that top is now and why is it not in your room? That's all I'm asking.
I don't know, and I know what you are doing. You are trying to box me in. You are trying to box clever.
No, Mark, if you've got a reasonable explanation of where that top is, please tell us now. And then, if you can say where it is and we can get it, okay, thank you very much for your cooperation, Mark. We've got the top and we don't need to ask you more questions about it. That's maybe what could happen. So if you can tell us where that top is, we'll go get it and then we can move on from there.
And I'm telling you, I don't know where the top is. The top should be in my room.
Right. So as far
And
as
I know what you are doing. You are trying to box clever and box me in. And you are not going there.
I'm not trying to box clever box you in. I'm just
End of interview.
just asking you where that top
Mr.
is.
Thomas, let's go out.
Continue now. You've had a chance to speak to Mr. Thomas. I'm going to go at the moment. I'm going to go into some details of the actual offence that's been committed against a 16-year-old girl, where she was raped on the driveway at an address on Empire Road in the early hours of Saturday, 15th of October 2011. I've asked you some questions previously to this, and now I'm going to ask you questions particularly about that time frame. We're talking about the time between 3 o'clock and 4 o'clock that morning. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. Obviously, I'm going to speak to you, and ideally I'll speak to you and I'll get to speak to you face to face. I can see there that you've turned around and you're facing the wall, certainly. Is there a particular reason for that?
Because you're now getting monotonous and you can now start to bore me.
Okay. I'm sure you understand that it's a serious offence that you've been arrested for.
I understand, but it's now getting boring, it is getting monotonous.
Okay.
And this is my only way I can keep calm. I hope you respect my feelings.
Okay, so you remember arriving home. Can you tell me what you remember about arriving home?
Going up to my door, getting in, going to my room, declothing, getting into bed, and going to sleep.
Okay. So that's simply it. You went upstairs, took your clothes off, and got into your own bed, and then you went to sleep. Is that it? You put the thumbs up there, is that it?
Yes. It is because you are getting repetitive. I'm refusing to.
Looks like you're saying something under your breath, Mark. Can you tell me what you're saying?
I'm counting.
You're counting.
Yes.
Why are you counting?
It's keeping me from screaming this room down.
I understand you're
So
counting, but are you
counting.
listening to the questions I'm asking you?
Yes, I'm listening, but I'm counting. It's a form of keeping calm and relaxed.
I understand that.
I've been asked to keep calm and relaxed.
Yeah. I understand that, but what I'm getting at is that there is a balance to be had between keeping calm and relaxed. You must realise that I'm answering these questions to you, very important.
There is also a balance of asking repetitive questions, and you've already gone over this section before on a previous interview.
You were trying to kill her. She then begins to struggle and begins to lash out at her attacker's face and hands. As a result of anything like that, were you attacked by a female on Empire Road at that time? And is that answer that you can't remember?
I refer to the answer given to prior to these questions.
Mark, is that you cannot remember?
I gave you an answer at the start of these questions. You must have a very short memory if you cannot remember what I said. But I am sticking with the answer I gave you prior to you asking me the questions.
So if I recall that then, it is that you can't remember anything between leaving the roadhouse and being in bed at your home address.
Not word for word, but that is near correct. Given prior to question.
Did you shout, shut up?
Answer given prior to questions. If I had done anything on the way home, it would have stuck out. It would have stuck out in my mind if I had done anything.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking you.
And obviously, it would have stuck out in my mind. I can't remember even, like, the last conversation I had. I can't remember who it was with. Whether it was with somebody in the smoking bin at the roadhouse, or whether it was with somebody in the roadhouse.
Okay.
Yeah. But you're trying, and I think what you're trying to insinuate, and I insist you don't like a simple insinuation. And if this goes on much longer, then believe me, I'll cut this interview.
We're not got much more to put here.
No, I will cut this interview if I think it's too much of a insinuation, or it's a direct stigma against me, and I will cut this interview, simple as, and I will just say stop.
Well, we don't stop.
You don't stop. That's fair enough, but obviously I have gave my answers as I have seen fit.
Okay.
I've told you on a number of times the explanations. I'll give you my explanations. It just doesn't seem to fit with what you want.
Okay.
That's what I'd like to make clear.
Alright.
My explanations do not fit with what you want me to say.
You made a point. We've ascertained to be yourself returning back to the hostel timed at 3:50 AM on the Saturday morning, the 15th, okay? Can you see that, Mark? Are you watching it? Mark?
You've got his eye on it, yeah.
Yeah, okay, great. So that's you returning in red Manchester United top, light trousers, black and white trainers.
We're going to stop, Mark. You've got your eyes closed. Can you watch the CCTV footage? I
I've watched this before.
You know that bit, but there's new bits coming, so if you watch.
Why is there that discrepancy? Why did you tell
Because
us? Why did you tell us that you had a completely different set of clothing on to what you've actually been found to be wearing?
Because that's what I thought I threw on. I told you I just threw them on. Did not stick yet, I just threw them on.
Okay. Was that not because you wanted to avoid telling us
No.
what you were wearing because you'd been described earlier in the evening as wearing those clothes
What do you mean?
by witnesses and seen on CCTV?
No, it's not because of that. It's because I just can't remember what I threw on. Simple as. Okay? Okay, don't get it through your fix your skull.
Okay. Do you want to play the rest of it? This is a further section of footage. It's about 3 minutes later. Same location at the hostel, showing the entrance to your room. If you could just watch this please, because you may not have seen it before. Okay, so this is hostel footage at 3:53. It's 3 minutes. Okay, just for the purposes of Mark, that's all I'm saying it for. Now, that shows you leaving the room 3 minutes later, okay?
Right.
You are wearing blue t-shirt, some jeans, and what looks like a pair of flip-flops or something similar, okay?
Right.
Would you agree with that?
Well, catch it. Oh, flip-flops side.
Right, okay. And you have a bundle of clothing with you there, okay?
Mm.
Previously, when you...
I said I'd go to bed. Yes, I remember what I said.
Yeah.
But like I say, I'd been having a few things. So, contrary to what I said, this is what I maybe forgot. Okay, I'm not perfect. Not everyone I've got thinking a system.
That video clearly shows that 3 minutes after you got into your room, hardly any time to fall asleep, you were back out with a bundle of clothes in a different set of clothing. Is that because you are wishing to get rid of the clothing that you've been wearing that night?
No, that is purely because I've got clothes on the floor and I've taken them to be laundered. Work clothes.
Right, okay.
Right?
So you're saying that the reason you're back out of the room 3 minutes later is because you're going to launder your clothes at 4 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah, but well, I've done it better than that before now.
Okay. And that is work clothes?
Right.
That's what you're saying, it's work clothes?
Well, I presume I wear clothes.
Okay. There's a still there now of you coming down the staircase, and in that bundle of clothing I can see what looks like a light pair of trousers on the top,
Right.
a dark coloured, some kind of sweater or item of clothing underneath, and then underneath there is what I believe to be that Manchester United replica shirt.
Right.
I don't believe that they are work clothes.
Listen, we have gone out before now, right? So I can't remember it. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so you can't remember it. I'm putting it to you that you are going downstairs and taking them out of your room because those are the clothes that you committed the offence of rape in and you want to get rid of them. Is that correct?
I don't know what I did there. However, I told you about the road at home, right? I can't remember what I did there. I can't remember what I've done there.
Okay, but you said to us...
I don't know what I said.
You said
You need to calm down.
You said to us that you went threw off your clothes onto the floor, straight to bed and fell asleep, which is clearly not the case.
No,
You were informed to take place, Steve.
We have the proof.
Where is this proof? This proof has not been disclosed to my lawyer, has it? You have been keeping things back. You have been naive. You have kept things back. You have been underhand and everything else. You have kept things back. You are trying.
You cannot tell a porcupine over that. You cannot tell a lie over that, Mark. Okay? And it's on tape. Can you account for that?
I'm account for nothing because you have been underhand. You have undermined everything on this investigation to your advantage.
Okay.
Fine.